Hey, I'm Noe, your travel confidant for epic solo adventures. Solo travel isn't just a journey for me. It's a lifestyle that completely transformed my life. Through the freedom of traveling alone, I've discovered deeper connections with cultures, people, and most importantly, myself. In my last vlog, I took you to the historic Saint-Ulrich Castle in Ribeauvillé, where we explored its ancient ruins and soaked in the breathtaking views of the Alsace region. What you see is what you get with me. No fluff, no bull, just real authentic experiences. My motto? Live a life of power through solo travel. Whether you have burning questions or need that extra nudge to start your solo travel journey, I'm here to help. Solo travel isn't just about seeing new places. It's about self-empowerment and priceless growth. Now, let's go explore a bit of Strasbourg. Strasbourg, with its unique blend of French and German cultures, is the perfect mix of old-world charm and modern-day allure. Little France, the city's most enchanting quarter, feels like stepping into a fairy tale. Its cobblestone streets lined with picturesque half-timbered houses are a photographer's dream. The glow of streetlights casts a warm, golden hue over the winding streets and the canals that snake through the district. There's a quiet buzz in the air with the sound of conversation drifting from cozy cafes and wine bars that invite you to stop in and enjoy the vibe. But for now, I have the streets almost to myself after indulging in a hearty choucroute, a dish that's all about comfort with its mix of sauerkraut and savory meats. Taking a walk through these historic streets feels like the perfect way to wrap up the evening. The cool night air, combined with the satisfying warmth of a great meal, makes everything feel just right. Strasbourg's Little France isn't just a place, it's an experience. It's about slowing down, taking in the beauty of a city that effortlessly blends the past with the present, and finding joy in the simple act of wandering. Whether you're snapping pics for your socials or just soaking in the moment, Little France at night is something truly special. Don't miss it. Got back to the hotel. It's like almost 11 p.m. By the way, it is so safe to walk around by yourself here at night. There is like no one in the streets. Okay. This hotel has a mascot. Check this out. Oui, coucou, le petit lapin. Comment tu t'appelles? Oh. Okay. Il est pas t'embêter, mais t'es trop mignon, hein? Oh là là, qu'est-ce qu'il est mignon. Il est mignon, le lapin.
Ils m'ont accepté, il fallait juste que je me fasse un petit virement.
Voilà. C'est bon, ça c'est bon. Je vois.
The next day, my last day here in Strasbourg, I wake up early, determined to make the most of every moment. The city is still quiet, the streets just beginning to stir. I step out on a mission to find the perfect breakfast. The air is crisp, filled with that fresh morning sun that makes everything feel new. I find a charming little cafe, the kind where the smell of freshly baked croissants mingles with the rich aroma of coffee. I order a cappuccino, savoring the first warm sip as I watch the city slowly come to life. With my caffeine fix in hand, I start walking, letting the streets guide me. Strasbourg's beauty lies in its details, the way the sunlight filters through the leaves, the sounds of the city waking up, and the little surprises around every corner. As you walk towards the Parc de l'Orangerie, your first stop might be the Place de la République, a grand square that showcases Strasbourg's imperial past. Surrounded by impressive buildings like the Palais du Rhin, the square is a striking example of German neoclassical architecture, a reminder of the city's unique position at the crossroads of Europe. The gardens here are beautifully maintained, offering a peaceful spot to pause and take in the grandeur around you. As you continue, you might pass by the University of Strasbourg, one of the oldest in France, with its elegant, stately buildings that exude a sense of knowledge and tradition. The area around the university is lively, filled with students and locals alike, adding a youthful energy to your walk. Heading further, you'll encounter the Palais de l'Europe, the seat of the Council of Europe, a symbol of the city's role as a center of European governance. The modern, geometric design of the building contrasts beautifully with the more traditional structures you've seen, highlighting Strasbourg's blend of the old and the new. It's a place that reminds you of the city's importance on the global stage and its commitment to peace and unity. Finally, as you approach Le Parc de l'Orangerie, you'll pass by the majestic St. Paul's Church, an impressive neo-Gothic structure that stands as a testament to the city's religious heritage. This was my favorite, actually. Its twin spires reach towards the sky, and intricate stained glass windows catch the light in a way that's simply mesmerizing. This church stands proudly at the meeting point of two branches of the Ill River, built between 1892 and 1897 during the German annexation of Alsace, originally intended as a place of worship for the German military garrison stationed in Strasbourg. Its design reflects the grandeur and ambition of the time, with twin spires that soar over 76 meters high, making it one of the tallest structures in the city. These spires are visible from various points across Strasbourg, serving as a beacon that draws you toward the church. This church is more than just a place of worship. It's a symbol of Strasbourg's complex history and its ability to blend different cultures and traditions into something truly special. As you stand in its shadow, looking up at the spires, you can't help but feel connected to the layers of history that have shaped this remarkable city. Le Parc de l'Orangerie is even more beautiful than I imagined. The park is a symphony of nature, lush greenery, serene lakes, and the peaceful cooing of birds. I wander through its paths, taking in the peaceful atmosphere. It's the perfect way to unwind before my journey continues. I still have a few hours before the 3 p.m. train to Paris, and I intend to savor every minute. Strasbourg has left its mark on me. Its charm, its history, and its ability to make me feel at home in a place so different from my own. As I head back to the hotel to gather my things, I can't help but smile, knowing that this city will stay with me long after I've left. My train is in 2 hours, so I still have time to go eat something. I just found a vegan place. I'm almost there. The place is called Delicious and it's right behind me. I'm really hungry, so I'm looking forward to it, and their pastries look really good. I just spent about an hour at l'Orangerie. It would be considered like the central park of Strasbourg. It's totally worth it. Very chill, very nice energy. So if you ever get here to Strasbourg, make sure that you go walk around l'Orangerie. I just arrived in Evreux, a town south of Caen, which is where I was supposed to go tonight, but I missed the connecting train because I got lost trying to find, anyways, and no one was helping because supposedly I'm of color. That doesn't even make sense, but that's what they told me. I couldn't believe it. Anyways, so I get to the hotel and the receptionist didn't seem quite all right. And so I asked her, are you okay? Is there anything I can do for you? And she just bawled, collapsed in tears and just sat down. And I just waited for her to collect herself. And she just told me that she was attacked here by a client who decided last minute that he didn't want to use the room. And so he requested to get reimbursed, but she couldn't do it because he did his booking through booking.com. He proceeded to beat her up. She showed me the bruises and everything, and this woman is clearly traumatized. But she said the worst for her was that when she called the cops and the cops came, the cops actually did not help her at all. This is hard for me to say, and I'm not sure why, but I just feel so empty tonight by these stories and other things that I saw today in Strasbourg and also in Paris at the train station. She was put down because she's from Morocco and because she's a woman. And the policemen, there were three of them, the three policemen started yelling at her. They did not do anything to help her, and they did not do anything to the guy who beat her up. And the strange thing is that he beat her up in the one area of the lobby where the cameras don't have view on. And she said it's been happening increasingly, even though it's all about equality, fraternity, and bullshit. Women from other countries being abused or being denigrated. And I know it happens everywhere, but I feel like in the States, we're blessed because women have more of a say, I feel. I would love to hear what you think, because I'm not just feeling for her, but I'm feeling for many other women of color who have undergone similar treatment. Anyways, just wanted to share.